Yeah, talk your shit, Trill.
Run God.
Shout out Money Bag.
You man, pop your shit. Pop your shit.
Know the feds listening cause I just got released. Sorry for the week. Fuck a apology, rich shine and make a hater acknowledge me. FN for attempted robbery. Used to sit in my cell, my Bible on me now. Malcolm X, I got the.
All right, I see right now. I'm gonna catch hell for this shit, but a lot of y'all know me like in real life. Y'all know I don't really sugarcoat nothing. I say what I mean and mean what I say. I'm ready for all consequences of all my actions. That's what I teach my boys. But I'm about to catch hell for this right here, man. I can feel it. But anyway, it's a lot going on in the world now. We got this idiot-ass president doing crazy shit. Motherfuckers ain't getting paid. We got a bunch of shit, man. But rape and rape culture and, toxic masculinity, those are some, damn, it's cold, man. What the fuck? I just got in the car. Those are some topics that are taking the forefront right now, especially in light of what happened, I guess, in the club, in Club Opera, a few nights ago. So we gotta tackle that head on. Like if you a rapist, you gotta go. I'm sorry, your head gotta get chopped off. They gotta treat you like they treat them in Saudi Arabia or the Middle East. Fuck that. Fuck jail too good for you. You gotta go. I'm sorry. But that being said, I am of the mind that some niggas are falsely accused. Like some people are innocent. They're not totally innocent. Not that they didn't, like a man, not that they didn't put themselves in the position to make consent a blurred line. But 99% of rape cases, they did it. But it's the 1% that kind of puts you on edge. And that shouldn't make women more unbelievable just because 1% of motherfuckers didn't actually do it and the other 99% did. But still, in terms of this opera case, it's too much gray area for us to just jump to the conclusion, of rape. You know what I mean? It's after listening to his side of the story, it's some things that throw the red flag up. But it's a lot of things that make you think, man, maybe this dude, maybe he didn't do it. Like, I don't know the specifics. I wasn't there. All right. But the people that were there, they ain't saying she was raped. She ain't saying it. He done came out and said, I ain't do it. What I look like, I'm 6'4", she was doing this, she was doing that. None of that shit matters, but when a motherfucker say he didn't do it, then we kind of got to take things at face value. And after seeing the video 3 or 4 times, which it was the first time I saw it, it was hard to watch. Like, I believed what was happening in the video, what everybody was saying was happening. But after he said what he said, and then watching the video again, it seems like what he's saying is easily corroborated. Like, if the police were looking at that video, they couldn't, A, definitively say that she's being raped, and B, everything he's saying can be corroborated through eyewitness accounts or technology. All right. If she got messages to her friends saying that she wasn't raped, that's easily proven. And to me, why would you lie about something that you can easily prove wrong? I'm just at a 50-50 stance. I can't throw all my weight behind her because she not even saying she was raped. Like, I ain't seen her on no video. I see her on video saying I'm okay, I'm this, I'm that. The police none of that shit. I hear all that, but she ain't never accused the dude of rape. It's us doing it. It's us after seeing the video jumping off the bridge wanting to fry this dude. And what I'm having trouble with is, why ain't nobody giving the benefit of the doubt both ways? Like, can we wait at least? Yeah, I sound like a white dude now, goddamn. I sound like a Trump ass white guy. And I ain't trying to goddamn go that way and say the dreaded, let's wait for the facts to come out. But sometimes you got to, when people's lives are on the line, you got to kind of sit back and think about what the motive is and what's going on and what you see. Because what you see with your eyes ain't what your brain is telling you is happening. All right, but you gotta go with what you see. So I ain't one of them, oh, she shouldn't have been alone and all this other, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to go where you want to go, when you want to go, wearing what you want to do, without fear of being attacked or, you know, raped. Shit. I mean, nobody should do that. Nobody, man. Nobody should have to worry about, oh, I got on this short skirt, so I might get raped tonight. That's some bullshit. You know, we live in that culture now where you got to have your head on the swivel, but you shouldn't have to. But on the flip side, nobody should be accused of rape who didn't rape. So he said a lot of shit that made sense to me. And what I mean to me is, a lot of y'all don't know that shit, when I was 19, this shit happened to me. Like somebody said I did it. And I ain't that type of nigga. Like, come on, baby. Why you putting me out there? Like, that's not what happened. So luckily I ain't need no lawyers and shit, but a lot of y'all know me, man. Like, this is the first time I'm admitting publicly that I have been accused of something I didn't fucking do. Something on this level that would put me in prison for years. So, and it was just he said, she said. You know what I'm saying? So I'm of the mind that you can't jump to conclusions based on what other people are saying. Like, you gotta take it not with a grain of salt. You take it serious if it's serious and proven. But that's just my take on the situation, man. What's happening in my city? It's really a black eye for the city. Shout out to the Saints fans. Fuck y'all. That's the one good thing that happened this weekend, but then it's overshadowed by this shit. People saying Atlanta this, Atlanta that. Atlanta got all these gays. Atlanta got all these rapists. Atlanta got all these AIDS. It ain't just Atlanta. This is not like an isolated event in Atlanta. This shit was on Law and Order SVU one episode. So it's a worldwide problem. Like, a motherfucker put something in your drink and you don't know what's happening. Like, you wouldn't know what's high unless you popped the pill before. You wouldn't know what it's like to be on a pill. So, in conclusion, man, you know, now I'm kind of feeling like my emotions at the time I first saw the video were misplaced. And that's that. I'm just waiting on the facts to come out before I want to throw acid on this nigga dick. And everybody else should too. So with that being said, I holler at y'all. Shout out to Donnie. I know she gonna be like, this nigga tripping, but she still gonna love me. I don't care. She always gonna love me till we die. But that's me. That's my take. I holler at y'all.
Peace, everybody. Welcome back to All Viral Access Media. Please like, please share, and please subscribe, and click that bell for more notifications, man. Now I have the one and only who been viral for the past couple of days. What the fuck is that sound? And she's here to basically speak her truth. Because, matter of fact, before I go into all that, let's just introduce one truth. How you doing, love?
I'm blessed. How are you?
I'm good, love. Now, let's get right into it. Do you have a TV on in your background or something like that, please?
No, that was my phone. I had to turn it down.
Okay.
It was I noticed it was banging, so my bad.
No problem. All right, now first I gotta give her a shout out because she's from Brooklyn as well. So Brooklyn in the building. So we gotta, any motherfucking who. She probably lying, but I can hear it in her accent. So, but anyway.
After that, tell them cross that bridge.
All right. Now, so we already seen the viral video, and it has a lot of substance to it, but it also leaves some room for doubt for some people, because when you look at the comments, some may say, yeah, you wasn't really there, or you just clout chaser, yada 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 yada. So let's clear the air. Before we get into it, let's give just a brief background for who you are. Let us know who you are first, and then we get into the video at hand. Go ahead, love.
Okay, so I want to clear this because I want people to understand this. I have no reason to clout chase.
Right.
If you go look me up, my videos do views way before this stuff popped off. You understand that? My freestyles get mad views just for who I am. I do shows. Just did the hip hop festival for over 10,000 people. So it's no reason for me to clout chase. I don't have to clout chase. I've never been a clout chaser. And at the end of the day, I didn't even want to say nothing. This is why I kept my mouth closed, because I didn't want my name, my brand, my music, my sound put and attached to something like this. I felt like people gonna say stuff. There was a lot of people there. It'll be handled. I don't have to say anything. So at the end of the day, what do I have to chase for? I've been doing this for a long time. You understand that? My name rings bells in these streets, and it's nothing but respect. So when I speak, people gonna understand that it's nothing but the truth. I don't have to sit here and lie about nothing, nor do I have to sugarcoat or fabricate it. One thing my grandmother raised me to believe: there's always three sides to a story. Mm-hmm. There's her side, there's his side, and then there's the truth. And when I'm standing on the outside and I'm looking at what's going on, and I'm like, okay, the truth is going to prevail. Don't say anything. And I waited, and I waited, and I waited. And the problem is the internet run with lies before they rather tell the truth. The internet rather persecute someone without even knowing the facts. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, I sat back and I gave y'all a chance to be real. Nobody wanted to come forward. Nobody wanted to be real. Everybody want to lie. Okay, you want to talk about a clout chaser? Her husband is a clout chaser. That's a clout chaser. Because I'm not trying to be funny. If my husband or my wife or whoever I was getting it in with was supposed to have been so messed up and committed suicide, I'm not trying to be funny. I wouldn't be on here making videos. I wouldn't be on here doing nothing stupid. I'd be at the hospital with my people making sure they good. So that's your clout chaser. I'm just a real motherfucker. It's a difference.
Hey, I definitely, understand where you're coming from, because at the end of the day, if that's my wife, my child's mother, and she's going through it, to be honest, just from how I feel, so y'all can take it how you want. I will not be on the internet, in the studio, rhyming, and putting, like, if I'm clout chasing, well, check this out, and you know what I mean? And I'm just saying it's just a little suspect. And then lastly, before we get into it, was a little video where he said it was his birthday, and when it wasn't, talking about doing it just to get some donations for some food. So you could just imagine what else tactic it could be. So that's basically how I feel, and that's my opinion. So again, I'm not here to change anybody's perception. That's just how I feel about the whole situation. Now, let me ask you, just to clear the air, were you really there? Do you live down there? How is it that you went to that performance or that concert?
Okay. So as everybody know, I network. I'm in the music industry.
Okay.
So I was there to network. It was a great concert going on. It was a lot of people in the house for me to network with. So I don't live there, but I do travel. I was just down in the 305. Like, people know me from everywhere. I come through, I network, and this is how I book my shows. Okay. Do you understand that? With that, I do my own promotion. Me, my manager, stuff like that. So we get out here and we really hit that grind. So yes, I was there. Matter of fact, when and this is what people don't understand. Y'all can watch stuff, but being there is a totally different situation. When she started screaming, and this is what's pissing me off, and she was asking for help, I even touched her. I said, "Are you okay?" You know what I mean? Because I didn't see him doing nothing, but she was like this. She like, help, help. I'm like, "Are you all right?" Because I didn't know if she was getting dizzy, if she needed me to help. So I touched her around her shoulder. I'm like, "Are you all right? You okay?" And she just kept saying, and that's when he took her to sit down, because she, you know, she couldn't stand up. So as a female, I'm not gonna sit here and watch something happen. I asked her, "Are you okay?" At any moment, if she felt violated, she could have said something. She never said it. She never said, "I need help." She never said, "You doing nothing to me?" Nothing. And I'm standing right here. Point blank and simple. I said, "Are you okay?" Point blank and simple. Touch this sister. Are you all right? Because I wanted to make sure she was okay. This is why I'm telling people I was right there. So if somebody was doing something to her, like penetrating her, I would have saw that.
Yeah. And I mean, if people do look at it, and again, I'm unbiased, so I just want y'all to know that. Okay. Now, like, if he was penetrating, they would have been. I mean, it's obvious to know if a person is really inside of a female. Like, it's be not dumb. Like, if we can really tell if the nigga is really hitting that, you know what I'm saying? So it don't take much of a rocket scientist to know if he's really pumping and thrusting and all that shit. Right. So you didn't see any of that, and tell us throughout the whole event again, because you know you already said it, but you basically looked at it like, because they must been with each other, because they was the way they was vibing with each other. It's like, yeah, you know.
So let me tell you, this is what it was, okay? So the whole night, from the time that I was there, she was having fun. That's why I told people I never saw her alone. That's not something that I saw. Which is why I was like, why everybody saying she was alone? She was never alone. When it came to her and him, she danced with a couple different guys that night.
Yeah, yeah.
But she was mainly with him that night. So I thought they were a couple, to be honest, or at least they were together, because they were very touchy-feely. And when I say very touchy-feely, it wasn't like he was just touching on her. She was touching on him, too. So when you have a female who's being felt up by a guy in the club, if you don't want that or want that, you're going to be able to tell a female don't want you all up on her. Because I'm not trying to be funny. My ass is bigger than 2 trailer trucks. And if you touch my ass, I'm a problem if I ain't trying to feel that.
I'm not going to lie.
Serious problem.
Look, I ran right into that, but you do have a fat ass. But let's continue. Go right ahead.
So I didn't see that. She was feeling on him. He was feeling on her. They were dancing. They were drinking. Everybody was cool. You know what I mean? And she had several drinks that night. It was a good night. I talked to her. It was my friend's birthday. Not to mention it was another young lady had a bachelor party jumping off. So it was a whole bunch of people right in the little area just clicking, networking, talking. I'm talking to people, you know. And for me, I'm always talking to people when I'm in the club because I'm introducing myself. I'm passing out business cards. Yeah. I'm letting people know who I am. I'm letting people know I got a show coming up. So at the end of the day, I'm doing what I got to do so people will be there and know when I'm coming back to town. That's what this is for.
Yeah, networking, of course.
Right, that's all I'm doing. You know what I mean? So when I saw her getting too intoxicated, you know what I mean? I looked at it as it was her birthday. She drinking. Everybody was drinking and chilling. But the problem that people don't understand, and I'm sorry to say this, is because when me and my friend went to the bathroom, I don't know what kind of pills she was taking, but she was in the bathroom popping pills. That's why I said you can't mix dope and alcohol together and think.
Wait. Hold on, wait. And look, he's going live again right now. Like right now, her husband's going live right now. But anyway, so this is the second time I heard this now. Okay, now I forgot the shorty name. But she definitely reneged on an interview trying to sell me a damn footage for $1,000, and I said, you have a blessed one, love. So she said she was in the bathroom. She came in the bathroom stumbling, or you know, hey, this is my birthday, like real belligerent or whatever, and she pulled out I guess a white white tissue, and had pills in there. She popped pills and all that. So are you here to say, and you will stand on it, that you seen this chick pop pills and drink?
Yes. She popped pills in the bathroom. I don't know what they were, but she was taking pills in the bathroom, which is why I made the comment and I said, you can't mix dope and alcohol together and don't expect it to hit you real fast. She was doing this on her own in the ladies' bathroom.
Now, you are the second person who said that, and you are the first to go on record to basically say that's what you said. Now, the people's gonna feel how they feel, but so I'm gonna ask you, because I remember you saying on your video or whatever that you have some footage of something. Now, can you stand by that? Can you give me a snippet of what you have, and I could just show some of the people. Are you willing to do that to shut the people up? Are you willing to do that?
Well, this is what I'm willing to do. Now, I don't have a problem with anything, but the video, I went ahead and I turned it over to the police because I felt like this was detrimental evidence with the video that was surfacing around. So I'll definitely contact him and find out what I'm allowed to give you or what I'm allowed to release. I don't want no money. I just want to make sure everybody know this man didn't do what he's being claimed to do and they understand what really happened, which is why I turned it over to the police, because I feel like you can post stuff up online, people gonna speculate. Let it be investigated and let the real people who know what they doing see what happened.
All right, now last question. I don't know if this is going to back you into a corner, but I got to do my job, fam. So can you prove that you was absolutely there? Do you have a picture of you and your homegirls in there? Did y'all videotape yourself inside there? All that.
The video got all of us in it. It's got me, my friends. It's got everybody, the whole thing from the night, you know, because like I said, we got hours of video. It's just not just my video. It's other friends that was there with me that get video. So altogether, it was like a total of 5 hours of video. Most definitely, I have proof. That's not even an option. You know what I mean? I can prove that. And my main thing that I'm trying to prove is, with the video that we have, I'm trying to prove a man's innocence. They ain't got to worry about me. They just need to watch it and see that he didn't do anything.
Okay, all right. I hear that high shit.
Like I said from the beginning, this ain't never been about me. This been about the fact that if this was my family, my brother, my cousin, if this was my sister, you know what I mean? I would want someone who saw to speak up. Like, that's the problem. People rather believe BS before they believe truth. Mm-hmm. And they rather run with so much negative stuff instead of just being like, wow, okay, maybe it was 2 people in a club, they both was drinking, they both consented to a little touchy-feely, and now that it's on and over with, now everybody want to speculate and make all of this extra stuff up. That's not true. It's like, it don't make sense. Why we got to add stuff into stuff that's not there?
Now, as far as the friend is concerned, now, between what hours that you seen her in there? Because, and I asked for a simple reason, because you said she was with her friends the whole time. Now, explain yourself on that. What time did you actually, or if you could remember, what time you first seen this girl and the last time, you know, give me that duration of time for you to know that she was with her friends the whole motherfucking time.
Okay, so I'm going to say we interacted, and it was kind of early because we got there. I'm going to say it was right about 10, 15, somewhere in there. Once we got over in that area, we was getting our stuff set up, you know, for our little situation. So I had not really talked to her right then at about 10. You know, I was dealing with my friend. It was her birthday. We was getting the party and stuff together, you know, making sure, letting everybody know where we was so our crew could meet up with us. I'm going to say it was probably around 10:45 probably when I actually, you know, started talking to her. Once I started talking to her, then that's when everybody was vibing, you know. She started talking to my friend and her, you know, kind of clicked because it was their birthdays. Mm-hmm. And that's when I noticed her friends was there because she wasn't alone.
Okay, so that's around like 10:40 something, basically, close to 11. Right,
that's when I really started, like, interacting with her, is around about 10:40. Okay,
now, have you seen the, what's the name? I guess the video with J Bug and her friend Caitlin, something. I think Caitlin, something like that.
And then Wanda was like, no, I'm going to watch, you know, she said, I'm going to watch Nicole Reloaded. You know?
That's a blessing, though, sis. That's a blessing. That came to you. That love was for you. And people be hating. I told you I can't deal with these haters. They be on bullshit. They should just be like, congratulations, she picked you. Maybe she'll take some off your shit, put it on her shit. Everybody need to work together. That's why I said, as sisters, as women, why we can't work together? Everybody want to fight. I'm too old for that shit. I'm trying to make some money, go to the Bahamas or Jamaica, and have a good life. I don't want to be arguing no goddamn body. I don't know what's wrong with this generation, but it's crazy.
I don't know. listened to, what was said, but I know how YouTube is, and they're going to try to pull everything apart that we talked about.
Why?
Everything.
Oh.
They're going to try to piece it together.
The people, yeah.
Because I looked in the chat, because I wasn't watching the chat, because it's hard to have a conversation with somebody and you watch the chat at the same time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because then it can change, my mood. If somebody says something stupid, and then I get off of what we're actually talking about. But I did see in the chat that a motherfucking said that, oh yeah, I'm sure you're on, hold on, that's heroin. I'm sure you know about what being heroin.
What? Why I keep doing that? Sorry guys, having a little technical difficulty. I ended up pushing the wrong button, but right now we are live.
Enter your PIN number.
I was reached out to a sister reached out to me that I really believe you guys should go check her out. She's very positive at the end of the day, which is why I decided to do the interview for her. Her name is Nicole Reloaded. So make sure you guys share her page, add all the tags, Nicole Reloaded. Make sure you guys give her some love and support. At the end of the day, she's a black, beautiful queen trying to do something, and you guys need to show your love. Stop giving love to people that don't deserve it. Do you understand that? So if you following me, thank you so much for the love. How you doing, babe? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I ain't about to say all your names because I'm going to fuck that shit up. But please, go show Nicole Reloaded some love, because as people, we gotta do what we gotta do. Yes, Rasta boy, how you doing? I love you, baby. Make sure you go follow her. You know what I mean? The sister keep that shit real. You did? Yes, ma'am.
Hallelujah. Tell them I said hey.
She said hey.
Tell the underdog came up underneath the covers tonight.
They hear you. They hear you. I got you on speaker. Let them know what's popping. This is Nicole Reloaded.
What's up? This is Nicole Reloaded.
Praise Jesus.
And we loaded up. And we loaded up. Girl, I want you to turn that into a song. And we loaded. Yeah.
I got you.
But you know what? I am an advocate for the African American woman and the black man. And I want us to unify, and I want us to stick together. What's real is real, but fake is fake. There's no in between. Either you're in it or you're not. No, I ain't no YouTuber. I'm not looking for numbers and none of that. I'm looking for love, hugs, and kisses. All right? God bless y'all. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful. And let's bring some money together. Holla at your girl.
Yes, like she said, make sure you show your love and support. Once again, that is the beautiful black queen, Nicole Reloaded. Go show her some love on her page. It is no reason why she is not popping with like 100,000 or more, because she come to y'all with that real. So if you want that real raw, somebody that's going to just be straight up on you, not sugarcoating shit, go check Nicole out. She ain't about to play with y'all. She ain't about to be on here like, That's why it's not about the views. It's about people that understand what she's talking about. And the sister always talking something real. Go support that. Y'all be supporting bitches out here with their pussy out. Go support a female that's out here letting people know what the real is. You understand that? But anyway, how you doing, bro? You want to say something to the people? We got to get that support. If you want, drop your information. Let them know who you are, Nicole, where they can find you, all of that.
You can find me. Okay, you can find me on, it's just, all you have to do is, I ain't trying to act like I'm all that or nothing, but just Google Nicole Reloaded, and it's my Instagram will pop up, my Twitter, you know what I'm saying? It's NICOLES, Nicole Reloaded, at gmail.com if you want to hit me up or whatever. I can, anybody has any problems with PTS or any issues with the courts and stuff, I have people that can help you fight custody cases, men as well, But like I said, you just go onto my channel on YouTube. Just Google Nicole, NICOLE Reloaded. Just Google that. And go to my YouTube page and look at the description box. It's going to take you wherever you want to follow me if you choose to. All right?
And make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys turn your notification bells on. Okay? That's the main thing. Turn your notifications on. What she said. Get y'all shit together. We ain't got time for this. We out here letting people know the real. So if you want the real and the raw, you know I do. I just give it to you. You know what I mean? It's like I go up in you, Brown. Like, you don't want that breaking. I be breaking niggas off like Kit Kats. They ain't ready. Bruh, go ahead. Let them know who you are, where they can find you. And tell them a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a white girl. I have blonde hair. I have blue eyes. And, I'm sorry. Okay. No, I'm just a black mama with black kids that like black love and black people, and I want us to unify together. You can holler at your girl, just Google Nicole, NICOLE, Reloaded. Go onto my YouTube channel, and it will give you all the links that you need to my Instagram, how you can email me if you choose to. You know what I'm saying? I'm also on Twitter at So Ready for Love. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about unification for the black woman, the black man, black empowerment, black love, marriage, all of that. A family that prays together stays together.
What she said, that part.
I don't need none of that shit.
That part.
Don't do that. My mama just passed away last year, and I don't want to have to pray for you and your legs fall off. Okay? Just keep me up with real shit.
Now, do me a favor, Nicole. I want people to understand, once again, this is my channel. I say what I want. You don't like it, you know what you can do. You can push that unfollow button and get out. But what I want to do is, Nicole, I want you to do me a favor. This is her personal opinion. How she feel. Remember, opinions are like assholes. We all got one. Can you please tell them how you feel, as a beautiful black woman, a beautiful mother, as a queen? How do you feel? And I just want your honest opinion about the situation that is going on with the beautiful Jasmine. Like, what is your take on what you saw?
What I feel about beautiful Jasmine Elin is a lot of emotions. I really do. And I'm going to say this as a disclaimer. I am not victim shaming this queen whatsoever. I do think that better judgment could have been utilized in the situation. I think that she was way too beautiful to be showing her, her body parts or whatever, because as soon as she did that, she made herself out there for prey.
Mm-hmm.
Where somebody...
Hold on 1 second. Now she's saying, understand, she's not saying pray like the Bible. She's saying pray like someone was predator or someone was preying upon you. So y'all got to know the difference. Y'all understand that? I love you too. Go ahead. Finish saying what you got to say. I just wanted them to know. Some people don't be getting it.
And I want y'all to know this. I want y'all to know this too, okay? Everything, it's not what you say, okay? It's what you can fucking prove. In the court of law, everybody can have their opinions. Don't work in the court of law, period. It's not what you say, it's what you can prove, and that's fact.
Right.
Okay? Now, Trill, what's his name? Trill Vance Cortez, which is Jasmine Elin's husband, they had got into a disagreement or whatever, and she left. It was her birthday, and she left, and from what I know, she drove from St. Louis all the way to Atlanta non-stop. Maybe she stopped and pissed or something. I don't know.
Right.
But it was an 8-hour drive.
That's a long time. Shit.
That also can affect when she had all those different drinks that she had, which caused her to nod.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But what I think about her is that the black man, her husband should have took care of her. He knows his wife. He knows her.
Right.
Regardless if he was angry at her or not, he should have sent his brother, his cousin, or something. He knows that she's a wild child. But what I really think is that this is an unfortunate situation, and I think that the devil utilized a weak spirit and a weak soul and came in to destroy another black marriage, another black family, and went viral for all the wrong reasons.
Oh Lord, yes, amen. Let them know.
And now you got black YouTubers against each other for another reason. They already hate each other anyway. Okay? Justification. If you justify bullshit, you can manifest bullshit.
Say that for him one more time. Say it for him one more time, sis. Tell them about the hates. Say that one more time. We need to stick together. Say that. I think they didn't hear you. Say that one more motherfucking time.
I said we don't need justification for manifestation for us to stick together.
Right.
We don't need that. We should automatically do that. We need to stop bumping our heads up against the wall and complaining that our heads hurt. We need to unify and come together as a people. I know it sounds corny. We still, big mamas are dying off. My mama was a big mama.
Mine
that
too.
took care of her community, that watched the kids. You didn't have to pay her no money.
So
you didn't have to give her a dime. She fed you. She did whatever she could for you. Well, my mama's gone, but her daughter ain't. And I feel like I need to stand in that position. And I want all you women, and even the men too, we all need to become big mama. Big mama fed you. She took care of you. She knew how to sew up your pants if you had a hole. She'll smack the shit out of motherfuckers if they played with you or disrespected you. But we all were loving each other and we unified. It's not about numbers. Because what God has for you, no matter what, whoever mimicked whatever you did, if it ain't you, they can't replace you. No devil in hell can take God already has in place in your life. So all y'all that are out there dancing around and trying to figure out where you belong, you right where you're supposed to be. If you're not, you know that in your spirit, and you need to giddy up and move your ass along.
That part.
Now, I'm not trying to act like I'm everybody's mama, but I am your motherfucking sister, and I need you to hear me loud and clear. What's real is real, what's fake is fake, and there's no in between. Either you in it or you're not. Either you hot or you cold. And if you cold, I have no choice but to spew you out of my mouth.
So true.
I believe in this case with the Jasmine Elin, the law of gravity took place. Everything that comes up must come down.
True. Yep.
Now they're dealing with the bounce of gravity. So whatever, but what we need to do is pray for this young girl and her husband. It's obvious that dude won't clap. He wants $1,000 a teacher. I wish I had $1,000. I'd pay that nigga to come down here and make me a motherfucking bomb.
Yeah.
Just so I can talk to his ass. Because God gonna deal with him in the school.
Who's that, the husband?
Yeah, the husband. God gonna deal with him. That beautiful young lady tried to hang her fucking self. You couldn't wait fucking at least 36 hours before you got on live. Get out of here, man.
And understand, she said hang herself. So for all you people saying that Jasmine shot herself, she did not. That was false. She tried to hang herself.
She
So
attempted hanging.
yeah.
She passed out. She had a semi-stroke. And when she did wake up or whatever, they had to resuscitate her at the hospital. See, y'all need to stop looking at what y'all want, what you think and what you want to see. It's already been embedded in a lot of y'all minds that this girl was raped. Yeah, she was raped, not by Dominique. She was raped by her husband mentally. I'm sorry, allegedly. That's just my opinion.
Not to mention, I'm going to point out one key fact.
Go back and watch the old videos. Go watch them.
Hold up, sis, 1 second. Let me point out one key fact because she made a good point. Now, what y'all got to understand, I had left the club, but if you do not know, she was still at the club, found there in the morning. So she could have somebody could have raped her or fucked her that night because she was so passed out. They found her the next day, still at the club, and had to give her a cup of water. So you got to understand, she could have got, somebody could have did something to her then.
What?
Yeah, she was outside the next morning at the club. When the workers got there, the one lady gave her a cup of water. So she didn't even remember what happened. She slept outside.
So
now,
did she drive back? Because I heard that. Did she go to get something to eat and then she drove back to the club?
I don't know how she got back to the club. What happened was that she had got in the car with her friends. I thought they were all leaving. But when we got ready to pull off, the friends had left and she was still in the car. She kept saying, I've got to leave. I got to be on my way back to Chicago at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, something like that. And I told her, I said, well, you can't drive like that in that way. Just call you an Uber, a taxi or something. You'd be good. She said, I'm going to just sit here for a minute and then I'm going to go. So I don't know if she went and got something to eat, came back. But what I do know is the next morning, she was found outside, still at the club. And when the workers got there, they went and grabbed her a cup of water. So when she was unconscious outside, anybody could have walked past and done something to her. Once again, I'm not defending anyone.
So then that's the story. Then how did she end up going to the hospital? Did she do the rape kit when she got back to St. Louis?
No. Let me tell you. she was not even going to the hospital or the police. The only reason why she went is because the internet kept demanding for her to do something because they kept saying that she was raped. So then she went to the hospital, but this was days later.
What?
It wasn't the same day. This was days later.
Hold on, let me get the other charger.
All right.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, and that's the bad part. That's what I was saying. When she was outside, somebody could have done something to her then. And I'm not trying to be funny, but with her friends, they should not have left her.
Wait. What is the time frame? How many, was it days or hours when she went to the hospital? Like when
it was days. Okay, let me tell you what happened. She was supposed to leave at 3. She kept saying, I got to leave at 3. Now, but she didn't leave at 3 because the party and stuff was still going on. So when she left, she said she was about to leave and she was about to hit the road because she needed to be back at 3. I kept saying it's past 3 o'clock.
Did she drive back? Did she drive back on her own?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
She drove there, right? Or
she did. No, she drove there. She had her car. Like I said, when I came out, her friends was in the car with her. But when we got ready to go ahead and pull out, they had got out the car and she was in the car by herself. And that's when I was like, you good? You need me to call an Uber or something or whatever? But she said she was fine. She was about to hit the road. She said she had to get back home. So I left it at that. And still, at that point, she didn't say anything to me. Y'all got to understand, she did not go get tested or go to the doctor until after everybody kept hitting her page saying she been raped.
So J-Bug was dishonest. She said that she wouldn't. I mean, allegedly, I could be wrong because everything is starting to blur together because there's so much stuff. You know what I'm saying? So please forgive me. I'm not intentionally, dropping wrong information. Who went with her to the hospital?
I'm not sure.
Where did she go?
I'm not sure who went with her. I was not there. But what I do know from what someone told me, it was like a couple days later, she did not go until she had left and got back.
Well, then that means that any evidence that could have been on her has been contaminated.
Pretty much. And with a rape kit, you need to get tested right away.
Yeah, you need to get, I mean, when unfortunately that happened to me, I didn't go directly, you know what I'm saying? I stayed in the house and cried and tried to split my wrist and, passed out and, you know what I'm saying? And, and
you went through the emotions. Right.
But nobody had touched me. I didn't come and, encounter with, anybody else's, body fluids or DNA, no hugs or nothing.
Right, I get it. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So every, bodily fluid that was left on me, and they'll tell you that, you know what I'm saying, that there was sperm found in the vaginal canal, and you know what I'm saying, and blah blah blah, and
Right, but the rape kit is back. They said there was no semen found. What they're trying to say is that he had a condom on when he did this, and what I'm trying to say is, when did he have time to stick a condom on?
How did he do that on the dance floor then?
I don't know. That's what they're saying.
With a condom on his dick?
That's what if you go check, I have a little clip. Somebody showed me.
I mean, then he was super racist. I mean, he came in the club with a condom on his dick, and like you said,
I don't know.
So
I just know.
With an extra large magnum on his cock.
I don't know. This is what they said. There was no semen, and then people on the internet said he was using a condom. That's why it was no semen. I don't know, but all I'm saying is, if somebody pulled their dick out and they putting the condom on, you gonna see that.
He didn't pull his dick. He wasn't raped. She wasn't raped.
I know. We know she wasn't raped. These motherfuckers don't get it that she wasn't raped. Right, but you gotta realize, when you are attacked, a raped woman or a battered woman, their actions are completely different. So after somebody rape you, you're not thinking about doing a twerk contest. You're thinking about how you gonna kill this motherfucker. Let's be real, because if you rape me, I'm thinking about how I'm gonna get up at you, because you done took something from me. That's what people don't get. They think it's, okay, it's cool. And then how can you put a condom on and you holding her up? I mean, if he came in with it on, I don't know. But the condom thing started from the internet again. And once they start going, they run with it. And then when I come in and tell them the real, they like, oh, did that happen? Yes, motherfucker. You got to understand. I'm trying to fill the parts in for you, because you only see so much. People don't understand. That's not straight through video. She had jumped on that shit like 6, 7 times she was on live, and then sometimes she wasn't on live. She wasn't on live like every 5 minutes. She'd go in, she'd do something, she'd cut it off.
So, okay, let me ask you a question. When you do Facebook Live, right? Can you pause it? Like, can you pause it and then pick up? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you have to close it all the way out?
No, you don't. You don't have to close it all the way out.
Can
you can
you
push
pause
the.
it?
Yeah,
Can
you can
you
push the
pause it
button.
to pick up?
Yeah, you can push the button and it'll say the broadcast is temporarily interrupted. I think it gives you like 2-3 minutes before it disconnect, but it will let you go ahead and do what you gotta do. It'll just freeze it.
Okay, so it'll let you finish where you left off at.
Hold on.
Innocent. Okay, I think. Okay. Because I know YouTube sometimes will let you do that. Girl, my phone is like for real, like it's hating and your ass gonna drop all the juicy shit. Once we get off YouTube and my fucking phone going dead and I want to hear the more things. I'm mad at you.
I'm sorry, babe. Well, you know what though? At the end of the day, you have a #1 exclusive because people was just taking what I said and copied it. But what you have is something that people are about to go crazy about because it's raw, it's uncut. We just spent like 7 hours together breaking down everything that I saw.
Shit.
Right, and if you don't understand now,
we have Mr. Win,
if they don't understand by now, that's their problem.
And I know they hating and shit, you know.
They always do that.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, Queen. Do me a favor. Can you tell me how you came across me again, though? Because that shit made me smile and cry. I just want to hear it again. No.
Well, you know, I received probably like.
No, it made me feel good. Shut up, Win.
Well, okay, so look, I receive a lot of messages, you know what I mean? And usually I don't take the time to read them. I really don't care. But when I get a message from someone that I know, that's priority. So, you know, I had a priority message come through. And when I checked the message, you know what I mean, I read it, and, you know, they sent me a link, you know what I mean? And it was a link to your page, and it was the video that I had did. It was on your page, so they sent me the link. They said, Truth, you need to look at this. I said, cool, because, you know, I guess it was a little comments or whatever, so people was feeling some type of way. So I watched the video, and once I watched the video and what you were saying, you know what I mean, I kind of got like, okay, I'm like, well, let me see about this sister. I'm a little intrigued. So, of course, I went to your page, you know what I mean? I reviewed the stuff on your page. I listened to the interviews and the stuff that you were doing. And what made me be like, okay, I like her is because you had that realness. You wasn't hiding anything. And so it kind of reminded me of me. It was like, okay, I'm going to tell you what I got to tell you. And that's basically it. If you don't agree, I don't give a fuck. It's like, okay, but this is what it is.
Right.
And I felt that. I really did. I was like, I can really fuck with her because I thought, I was like, okay, I like her attitude. I like her presence. I like what she's saying. And then, like I said, it was one thing that really touched my heart because I've always been this way. I've always been the underdog. And when I heard you say that on one of your videos, you was like, that you had done about me, you was like, well, I'm always the underdog. They always skipping over me. But I know they watching me because they be stealing my content. And that's why I went on. I told people, I said, no, you go follow her. You go support her. She's a black queen trying to do what she got to do. And it's a shame that we don't all support each other. If we start all supporting each other, we can all be millionaires. We can all make money. And when I saw that, I'm like, okay, I'm going to fuck with her. That's why I dropped a little thing like, thank you. And then when you contacted me, like, will you do an interview? I'm like, okay, I got all these interviews. What am I going to do? But it was something about you, just the way your delivery was, that I was like, fuck it, I'm going to do her interview first. And that's when we did that. And then I'm like, okay, well, I got this other interview to do. But I was like, no, you know what? We just going to rock out for a minute.
But also, too, though, sis, I wasn't even coming at you like no interview. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know, you left a comment, and I was like, first off, I thought it was like it wasn't real. I didn't think it was you. I was like, are you serious? I can go back and read it. Like, are you serious? Like, this you? Like, for real? Oh,
you thought somebody was joking, playing games, and just put a picture up?
I thought I was being, I swear to God, I thought I was being trolled. I'm like, this girl ain't hit me up. Why is she gonna hit me up? She done talked to all access media. You know, you got Tanya, TKO, Nick Advice, Living Fearless. She ain't gonna want to talk to my little bitty nobody ass.
Right.
Nobody probably would be in the chat. I said, but my spirit told me, and when I listened to what you said you weren't about clicks and views. You was about the truth.
Right.
So that's why I responded, and that's why I asked you when you said, yes, this is me, and you left me, your message, and then I came back to you and just said, what was your sign?
Yeah. Yep. And then, at the end of the day, I'm always goofy. See, people be trying to copy me, but they can't. That's why I always say something so people will be like, oh, okay, I get it. It's her. That's why I was like, that's why I told you, I was like, if we're going to do this, we got to do it. You got to understand I'm going to be 100% raw. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. And if we can't do that,
and I'm fine with that.
And then I don't know if you read what I said. I said, you know what? It's just like when you put on a nice pair of jeans and you ask your husband, like, baby, do these jeans make me look fat? And then he lie to your face. And he be like, no, baby, you look good. In his mind, he really thinking you making them jeans look fat, but he's not going to say that shit. That's life. People always want to put stuff to the side. That's why I was telling people, and then I'm going to let you finish, that when they kept saying, oh, your story don't match theirs, it's not supposed to. There's their side, her side, and the truth. Meaning that he has something to lose. You know what I mean? She got something to lose. Because they both, he's saying, I didn't touch her, I didn't do nothing, but at the end of the day, I'm going to be real and be like, no, you were playing with that kitty cat. You know what I mean? You ain't pull your dick out because we probably had a problem, but you was playing with it. And then what I was trying to tell people, they got to also understand she was on him, ass all out, pussy all out, rubbing on his dick. So I thought it was mutual, because if you're consenting and rubbing on another man's dick and he rubbing on your pussy and y'all dancing,
like a motherfucker, man.
Right? It's like, what am I supposed to do? But that's just what it is. That's just, that's life. Shit, there ain't much I could do about it. But like, okay, we're gonna work through it. Hopefully these people get their shit together. If not, I'm gonna be like, God, take the wheel. Take the motherfucking wheel.
Yeah. Well, what is the police, like, they can't force her, like, right? They can't, from my research, and I call the, paralegal or whatever, they can't, if she don't testify, there's no case, right?
No. Most people believe that. Let me explain something to you. Most people believe that, but I will tell you this is because I have a law background. I was in school for 18 years in college, and I'm going to explain something to you. If she doesn't want to press charges, that's fine. The police will accept that. But the problem is this. Every case, it doesn't matter. If it's a misdemeanor, they automatically take the case just like they do with the felonies, and they send it to the prosecutor who's on the case. Now, this is what people...
Okay, so the
state can pick it up, right. Now, if the state pick it up...
okay.
But the only way the state will pick it up is if it's enough evidence that they can prove without her testimony.
That video is too biased, isn't it? Because there's no penetration.
Right, but this is the thing people don't understand. The video don't even matter. The video does not matter. If he has a good lawyer, the video can be dismissed and thrown out of court.
Right,
they can say because she has so many videos that the videos is propaganda, and they can get rid of them. That's what people don't understand. And then they'll be like, okay, we have to go off our witnesses and who said this and who said that. And the problem is people got that old rule, I'm not saying nothing, that's snitching. No. If somebody's doing something that's offensive, it's not snitching. You exposing a motherfucker and you letting them know what you doing ain't right. Don't worry about how somebody else feel, because you ain't gotta like what I say, motherfucker, but at least I told you. That's the problem with people now. They can't accept what people tell them.
Yeah?
And they want everybody to live by that same code.
Introduce yourself. Bro, introduce yourself so they'll know who you are. Tell them about yourself, because people are saying they hear you, but they don't know who you are. So tell them who you are and give them a little background.
I'm Mr. Win. I'm Mr. Win on YouTube. I don't actually have my own page, but I'm glad I was able to link up with y'all. Definitely meant to be. I was supposed to be, and I don't regret any moment.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
You already know how I stand on this. I support your side 100%. I've always been a person. I always respect the truth, and I can tell a liar, and I can tell somebody genuine. I never one time out of this whole conversation or even your interview got one impression that you were trying to yank anybody's name or pull anybody's leg. So I appreciate you for coming out and even most of the people, it's with the fun. Everybody has a pitchfork, they got their nooses.
That's so true.
Get rid of this guy without even hearing his side of the story.
Yep, tell him. Let him know. There's always two sides to a story. Not to mention, I'm not going to cut you off, but I want to say this to you guys. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of knowledge, and then he's going to finish saying what he got to say, but he just triggered something in my mind. Let me explain something to y'all. If you don't understand what he was saying, this is some real tea that I'm about to let y'all know. The black man has always been taken from the family, way back in slavery. They would take the black men away from the family. Now, let me tell you how they enslaving your minds right now, because you don't even get how they fucking with you right now. We are still slaves. I'm going to tell you why. You have a black man. He gets with a woman. It doesn't matter the race, whatever. They have a child. Stuff don't go right. What happens? He leaves. She automatically goes down there and put him on child support. If he's not making enough money where he can pay all his child support, what do? They suspend his driver's license. So how can he get to work if he don't have his driver's license? So now he's on the bus. Now he's trying to figure out, how am I going to pay this? And I'm still behind. Then what y'all don't get, if he's still behind, they turn around and tell him, hey, you ain't been paying your shit. Then they lock him up. Another way to take the brother, again, they lock him up. And what you women don't understand, I'm not putting no man on no damn child support. You're going to do what you got to do, because I feel like you being behind bars still don't help me. So how can they say, oh, we'll put him in jail, we still ain't getting no child support? No, what you need to do is find this nigga a job and help him be able to take care of his kids. That's the problem with the system now. They want to lock everybody up to my, oh, it's reform, but who you reforming?
Exactly. And what makes it worse is child support that will stop even when you're in prison and still making money.
Ain't that the truth?
Stop my shit, but that's a whole other subject we'll talk about later, apparently. I'm gonna have to go back to court. That motherfucker owes me $35,000. But it's not just that child support. It's for the medical bills and stuff. I didn't put him on spouse support, but the judge made him, basically pay me $17,000, for the injury. And he caused me to bust me on my head. So that shit has been collecting interest and shit, over the years or whatever. And now that my daughter has decided to go, do her thing with her, with her parents, he did some trickery where I'm only getting $27 a month. Well, how you gonna pay back $30,000, like with another $5,000 on it?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Interest.
Ooh,
with 17%
Lord.
interest. And he thinks he's gonna get away with that shit. No.
Ooh.
Look, I'm not trying to hang up on y'all shit. I need to reboot. We can continue this conversation. I'm not trying to get away. I don't want it to hang up on y'all. I need to reboot my phone because it won't let me charge it.
Oh,
you can talk into
okay.
what you got.
All right, do what you gotta do.
But it's not charging.
Okay, it's fine. Do whatever you need to do, sis. We good.
It says we got 7 minutes.
Okay.
But you know what? This is, and you keep saying interviewing, you know what, Win? I was talking to Win when you had put us on hold, sis.
Yeah.
And, and I said, damn, I feel like for real, like you my sister. Oh, shit. Because our stories are, similar. They're not similar, asking for action. But we didn't have some rough, some shit happen to us. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And to be blessed to have, and all of our stories were the same in regards that God guided us. Years.
Say that shit, sis.
I'm not gonna lie, no, girl. I'm nervous. I wonder how they gonna rip me apart though online, girl. They gonna be like, she can't interview. And I wasn't listening like that.
Boo-boo. No, look, let me tell you. First of all, let me tell you, we don't give a fuck how nobody feel. That right there was a long time that we did. That was better a PSA. That was a public service announcement. Every question somebody wanted, we answered. If you don't understand by now, then you need to go back to school, ride that little yellow bus. But what we about to do is this video you got gonna be the one that's gonna pop off. You're gonna have about 1 million views. And you know what, y'all can hate. We appreciate the hate and the love. Well, you know, we'll send y'all some candy and a fuck you and have a good day. Ain't nobody, we not doing that. We don't care how they feel, because when you put the negativity out, that's when they win. I don't give a fuck how you feel. I'm not getting out my chariot to throw tomatoes with the help. A queen never gets off her throne and take her crown off to play with the jester. I don't got time for it.
Well, people were already in the chat, so asking if they can use the video. And I know a couple of people that were in there, they probably making a video now, and they probably like, God damn, this video's so wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, this is our shit. That don't belong to them.
Right, but you know what? That's why I told you, make sure you have it where they can't, like, download it or nothing. Because people gonna hate. They gonna try to steal your shit. You know, they gonna try to steal it, because we went in tonight.
Videos are already screen recorded, girl. That's why I was asking you about the embedding thing.
Yeah.
Let me go back. Hold on.
You need to turn the embedding off, because then they still could get the video.
Okay, so if I take it off, that means nobody can download it?
Right, yep. They have to ask for permission first, and if you say yes, then. But if you say no, oh well. I don't know what to tell you. You better have a coconut smile. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because like you said, this is where, you know, but I wasn't even thinking about it like that. I didn't know this was going to happen. I'm still in shock. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I'm still in shock. Like, I can't, you know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you a secret, okay? And I don't know if you can understand or feel this, but I want to break something down for you. And this is what people don't get about me. I don't try to beat around the people who's extra. I don't care what you got. What you got doesn't mean anything. It's about who you are, your aura as a person. You could have had 5 subscribers. I really would not have cared, because I felt like you're a genuine person. And people got to realize, I judge people by my heart. I don't just judge them because of what I judge them by my heart. And if you're the type of person that touch my heart, I don't give a damn if somebody with 500,000 motherfucking subscribers want to go ahead and interview me. I'm going to do the interview guys later. But right now, I needed to sit here and spend some time with my queen, because as sisters, we need to be able to say, okay, we can stick together no matter what. And that's what should have happened with Jasmine and that J-Bug and that other girl. Y'all should have stuck together no matter what. If we don't stick together, who the fuck else going to help us? I'm just saying, so y'all take responsibility too.
That would have been me and you at the club, and you was doing all of that and that shit. Girl, me and you would have been fighting like a motherfucker up in there. I would have been like, look, I don't give a fuck about my back pain. Me and you gonna fight, and I would have dragged your ass.
You know what? You wouldn't even had to do that. Tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why you wouldn't even have to do that. Because if I'd have been acting up like that, and you was like, sis, you turning up a little bit too much, you need to calm down, I'd have been like, let's go. We're gonna stop at the liquor store on the way, and let's go to the room and chill.
We gonna go get something. We gonna go find some macaroni and cheese.
Right, and then go to the room and chill, eat, watch TV. Cause you know what? If you get too drunk, I'm not one of the people that try to fight. I'm happy fucked up. So if you like, sis, you gotta get ready to go. I'm about to be like, let me get this one more shot, and we up out of here. And the next thing is,
I would have been like, no, I got liquor in the car. Come on, let's go.
We'd have did that. And the next thing is that
I've been out like that though, sis.
Yep.
I didn't got left. How you gonna, you know what's so fucked up? How you get left and you the motherfucker that came with the car though? That part.
See? That part.
Those are the type of shady motherfuckers that I dealt with. And this, like I said, this story stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, she went in there like, fuck that nigga. I did that shit too. Went to the club with no panties on, girl, and I was trying to pull my shit down. And the lady pulled me to the side, and she was like, you need to go to the car and change. I'm not letting you up here with no drawers on. You're going to get raped.
Amen. And this is another thing people need to understand, because they like, oh, you mean, you rude. I'm going to tell y'all one thing about me. If I fuck with you...
I don't want to say anything against access, you know...
No. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm about to say. That's not what I'm about to say.
I think that you just need a feminine... I think that you need a feminine energy.
Yeah, definitely. But what I was about to say is this. I want people to understand this. I live my life by loyalty, respect, honor, and trust. And the reason why I say that is because if some shit pop off and we at the club together and I see you getting ready to fight a bitch, I'm not about to ask you what she did. We ain't about to talk about it.
You gonna beat that bitch up that's touching me.
We gonna get it cracking, and when we on the way home, you can tell me what happened. That's a real friend. That's a real friend.
Yeah.
I'm not about to leave you.
I don't even fight, girl. I don't even fight, but I ain't got fights in the club and shit, and this bitch put her hands on me.
Ooh.
It was like 6-something, girl, and the bitch kept pushing on me and shit.
No.
And it was like, she's like, oh, you trying to dance with my nigga.
What?
Ain't nobody trying to dance with your nigga, bitch. But mind you, all my so-called friends was around me.
Right.
They didn't give a fuck.
Yep.
And I told my homegirl, if this bitch touch me one more time, I'm gonna give her a 16-piece.
But see, let me tell you something, sis. That's the difference, though. No, sis, let me tell you, though. You would have had to drag me out of there, because I'm going to tell you why. After you told me the first time, I'd have been cool, but I would have been watching her. And if she would have came up, fuck that. If she would have came up after you done told this bitch to kick rocks, I know your back and shit is bad, and while y'all would have been talking, I probably would have hit her, and you probably had to get me up out of there, because bitch, I'm not listening to you. I'm about to drop your ass, and we about to. I wouldn't let her keep talking. I'd hit that bitch there in her mouth, and then we'd have talked about it later. She'd have been sitting there leaking. Don't play.
Oh no, my homegirl was dancing. Well, ex-homegirl. She was dancing. I was like, and you just trying to be messy. I said, if she touch me again, you gonna see a mess all over this floor. Cause I'm gonna give this bitch a 16-piece.
Yeah.
And when I turned around, I hit a bitch. And I hit that bitch in her face. Bing, 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 bing.
Tag that
Then her husband came up and tried to grab me, girl, and I pushed that nigga off of me. And I yelled so loud, and I said, stop! Shut the whole fucking club down. That's like me.
But did you hear what you just said? No. Say it again. The nigga came up to you, and what did you do? Okay, that's what you do. You let motherfuckers know you got a problem. That's what you do. You let them know. You don't wait till after the club.
I yelled so loud, the whole club. I was like, stop!
Yep, getting that ass. That's what you supposed to do. That so people know. Hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta reconnect to the conference. Bro, you still there? Okay, guys, give me a second. I got to come out of here. I had another thing rolling, so I think it kind of picked up. Give me a second here. What the fuck is this? This should sound like some goddamn country-ass music. Okay, we're waiting. We got another person trying to come on the line. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to just cut this off. I'm going to just call her back in a few minutes because earlier she was having some technical difficulties with her phone. So anyway, I wanted you guys to hear this. It's a brand new interview about to drop. I was not doing any interviews, but since there has been so many people who are negative, so many people that have negative things to say, I felt like it's about time that I speak out. Because at the end of the day, people see what they want to see. And when you try to break it down and tell them the truth, what's going on, people don't want to believe that. At the end of the day, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Life is life. If you've done this or whatever and I'm real, accept that shit. That's the problem with people now. They don't know how to be real. You understand that? People want to play games. But for me, and I want to send this out to Jasmine, I pray you are okay. I pray you are not still in a suicidal state. And I want you to know, as another queen, I love you. You're beautiful. You're black. You're strong. Remember that. Don't ever allow someone to break you down or take something from you. Because at the end of the day, we are queens. They've always taken the black man out the house. They've always had the kids and a woman so that they could come in and rape us and do stuff. And the crazy shit is they gave the Indians a reservation and the black people still don't have shit. You understand that? So we have to stick together. And don't give me that shit about, oh, you light, you mix, blah, blah. That does not matter. What matters is, as human beings, we need to stick together. We need to make this shit work and stop fighting with each other. This is 2019, and all you see is bitches want to do this, bitches want to fight, bitches want to do all that. Well, you know what? I want y'all to do me a favor, and this is a public service announcement. Instead of standing around with your cell phones recording stuff when it happens, Try to help somebody. You see somebody fall, don't be like, oh, I got to get my phone. No. Ask them, are they okay? Help that person. That's the problem now. Everybody is out for their self. You can't be out for yourself. You understand that? You got to be like, damn, if I know this person, I love this person, I ride with them, I'm going to make sure they good. And the only reason why I say that, and this is definitely to you, Jasmine, is if you go to the club and you have friends, okay, it don't matter what time they got there, and you have friends with you. The code is, I don't care if you're females, I don't care if you're dudes. You're supposed to come together, and if you don't come together, you all supposed to leave together at least. If you leave together, at least a motherfucker can make sure you're okay. See, me, I'd have made sure you got to the hotel because I know you was fucked up. We would have just took an Uber. I probably would have been too tired. We'd have went back and got your shit in the morning. Sometimes you have to think. But what's sad for me is that you was found outside the next morning. You know what I mean? The employee had to give you a cup of water. Sis, don't ever let alcohol or anything put you in that type of situation. You go out, have 2-3 drinks. Maybe 4. You know, you're not that big, just a couple. Because that shit gonna fuck you up. Get you a bottle, take your ass home, and make it do what it do. I'm sending out my love, I'm sending out my respect. You guys gotta check out this video with Nicole Reloaded. She is definitely an underdog. She does not have a lot of viewers, but go check that out. Make sure you also go check out my Instagram page. That's One Truth. That's ONETRUTH, the numbers 360 and the word life. Get out here and let's make it happen, because I feel like as people, we're in a time where our president is fucking stuff up. There are people who are going to be hungry. They're threatening the food stamps, Section 8, Medicare. This is the type of stuff that fucks up our life, which is why I really feel like I wish the Obamas could have stayed and he could have did this shit. If Obama could have been there, we would be okay. But the point is now, people don't have food, people don't have their food stamps, people don't have shelter, but you want $5.7 billion for a fucking wall. What about the people who need food? What about the people who need shelter? What about the people who need clothes? So all I'm saying is we got to stick together. Public service announcement. If you're not willing to do that, you fucking up. And sisters, do me a favor. If you with your girl and she's so turned up, bitch, be a woman. Be a woman. Get her up out that club so she can go somewhere and sleep and get herself together. Point blank and simple. Don't leave her that way. Because while you partying and having fun and blah, 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 something can happen. I'm not saying that it did happen, but something can happen. Hold on. Home of the Whopper, what's your beef? Oh, babe, hey, your phone went out. Right. That's fine. You got something you want to finish saying to these people before I wrap this up? Hold on. Let me get you set up. Hold on a second. Boo Boo is back. Y'all check on Nicole real quick. She's gonna drop her information one more time. I'm about to put her on speakerphone. She got some real knowledge to kick to you sisters. We love y'all. Stick together. You need something, reach out. Go ahead and give them that knowledge, sis.
All right. Well, you know what, class? I hope that we learned something today. We learned not to trust everything that you see. And I want y'all to remember this, for real. And it's some real shit. Mm-hmm. It's not what you say, it's what you can prove. Fact.
Church.
Period. Point blank. End of story. You go to court, you can't go in there and say, well, he was cheating on me. The judge going to be like, it's going to be wah, 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 wah. Where's the evidence? That's all that matters in court, is evidence.
Say it again.
The motherfucker can
say it again. I don't think they heard you. Say it again.
The only thing that matters in court is evidence.
Church. Y'all here.
What y'all youngsters say is fact. I need receipts. Okay? Which is evidence in a court of law.
Yep.
Okay? Don't waste your time with motherfuckers that ain't got... You need to be with somebody in your life, and this is including your motherfucking friends. Mm-hmm. Somebody's going to be there for you financially, physically, spiritually, and mentally. If you and your friend ain't on the same level and y'all can't bring each other up, and every time you keep dealing with this female or male, you keep going down and down and down, that is an unevenly yoked relationship. Mm-hmm. It's not just about marriage. Friendships are in the Bible as well. I'm not perfect by any means. But I do know that I've been through a lot of stuff in my life, and I want to share with people the things that I've been through to make a difference. Talk to your girls. Deal with your children's fathers, and any women or any men that have children that's around 13 or 14, that's going on 16, and you got any child support cases lingering. Don't be surprised if that boy or girl turn against you and hates you all of a sudden. That's because it can change. But we're going to talk about that on my channel on a later date. Okay? But I'm just trying to give you guys some knowledge and some wisdom. You know, pray, but be focused. Be focused. Fight against black men, fight against the feminization of your people, of you as a man. Because they trying to turn a man into a skirt with realistic on.
Let them know, sis.
And this has nothing to do with the LGBTQ community. I have a friend of mine that is openly gay, okay? And I know people say, I hate when you say you have a gay friend. That means you're even racist. You're even more racist. No, it's bullshit. He told me to say this, and he's white. He believes in the feminization of a heterosexual black male, which means less babies. How many of us is it true? What, about 12, 13%?
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all worried about them Mexicans coming across that border? No, you need to worry about how we dying off.
Say it again, sis. So you worried about?
You need to be worried about how we dying off. All the big mamas dying. Who do we have left?
Yeah.
That is all the way black. We dying off, y'all.
She telling the truth. And the bad part about it, my grandmother, I miss my big mama. She was the glue to our family. I miss my big mama. She did everything. If something was wrong, she came and got you. If you were sick, you knew when you got there, grandma would make it better. I don't have that no more. And if you got that, cherish that shit, because when she gone, she gone. I miss my big mama. I miss that old school shit when you walk in the house and she got the bowl full of candy and some brownies freshly cooked on the stove with some cornbread and greens. I miss that. I miss that. Y'all need to get it together. I miss that. This is about unity right now.
Yep.
But I'm sorry, sis. Go ahead. You touched my heart with that. I just had to let it out.
I really, truly desire this because she lost her big mom and I lost mine too, and I'm not trying to cry. But what I'm saying is that, it's up to us because they gone now, but we need to respect their memory.
Yep.
And I know there's y'all that's out there, boys, girls, young men, teenagers, women, and all of that. You got a husband, make that shit right. Stop arguing with him and picking at his ass all the goddamn time.
You heard her? Don't play. Keep what you got a good man, be good now.
You love him because eventually your ass is going to get old. And you're going to need somebody to help change your diaper.
Let him know.
You ain't going to be young forever. Your teeth going to deteriorate, all of that shit. Your body reverses into a baby.
You go back to that state, shitting on yourself.
And
can't
you
eat.
You take care of these women and stop dealing. If you got a friend in your life that is fucking everything underneath the sun, he's jealous because you got a wife that you love on. Take your ass in the closet and jerk off for 5 seconds or something if you need to.
Oh, no, she did. She say go check that meat.
Keep that shit real. Go get you a fucking dog or some shit and run that motherfucker all around the park and get your calves together. Because arthritis is coming, bitch. It's coming.
Yep.
Look, like I said, I want y'all to take this if you don't take anything. What's real is real, what's fake is fake. There's no in between. Either you in it or you not. Either you hot or you cold. And if you cold, I'm spewing your ass out of my mouth. Hit me up, Nicole Reloaded. I love y'all.
Make sure y'all go follow her, hit her page, all that good stuff. Show her much love and support. She's a beautiful queen out here doing what she got to do, and that's what we need to do. We all need to unite and be as one, and stop trying to hate on each other. That's the problem now. If we start getting together and do something as a unity, we can really do something. We can buy businesses, restaurants, all that stuff. I don't know about y'all, but in my hood, it's a motherfucking liquor store on every corner, and it's always owned by somebody else, but they say it's a blacker owned. It's a blacker owned. I ain't seen not one motherfucker behind that counter, but they got a sign say it's a blacker owned. No, if it was black owned, we'd be good. But I'm gonna tell y'all something about the Chinese and shit. One person and the Mexicans, they can have a whole bunch in that house, but they all pitch in and take care of each other.
They all bitch, and I seen that shit when I was young. I've seen that shit. They'll move in one family.
Yep.
They'll move in one family. And you'll see them build in 1 minute. You're like, these nasty motherfuckers, they faking this shit, throwing corn in the back. Fuck these motherfuckers. You hating this shit. And then all of a sudden you see a big ass truck pull up, brand new truck with you know what I'm saying?
Right.
With a 10-day tag on that shit. And then they disappear. And then about 30 days later, you see that shit again. And then you see it again.
Yep.
We can't live in a house together with one another. We want to punch holes in walls, steal each other's cars, fucking steal credit cards, make false allegations against each other.
Tell them.
And then a motherfucker want to fight you so bad you ain't got no choice to call the police. Now you hate yourself. Stop that shit.
Yep.
I'm sick of this shit, man.
I hope y'all
For real.
listening.
And I got motherfuckers on my team that work for the system and shit, and they tired of that shit too.
Yeah.
They using you guys. They think that we're stupid. They think that we're washed up. They think that we ignorant, and you nice, beautiful bitches that got jobs.
Yep,
Get over your motherfucking self. Everything that comes up can come down. Don't act like you don't need no man. If you want to go eat some pussy, then go do that. But stop dumping shit on a good, strong black man that want to be with a woman.
Let them know.
And you niggas not good with your hands, go on YouTube and figure out how to get good with them. Learn how to change batteries in a smoke detector, motherfucker, and light a goddamn grill.
That part. That means pitch the fuck in. That part. And let me also tell you something. If you're a person that can't work and you live in somewhere with your family, you're trying to get it together, it's not always about money. But you can get your ass up, wash them dishes. You can go mop that floor and take that trash out. Sometimes it's just about pitching in.
You can mop that floor. You can wipe the walls down. You can clean up the dog shit.
Do
you
something.
can make sure that the water is not leaking from the sprinkler system. You can make sure that the HOA don't send me one goddamn letter while your fat black ass sitting in my motherfucking house.
Did y'all hear that? Okay.
Now, look, I'm getting a little bit too emotional, but you know what? Jesus knew what he was doing. Y'all gonna see some shit from me and Miss Gemini, okay? One truth, sister, she got a fire underneath her ass, and that's Nicole Reloaded. We about to blow this shit up. It ain't about nothing. Anybody that wants knowledge is power. The Bible says, my people shall perish due to the lack of knowledge.
That part.
If y'all don't want to grow, that's on you. You want to stay stagnant, that's on you.
Let them know. You see that?
The internet is raising our children.
Oh, Lord, yes.
And they're taking our children away from us. Separating mamas from fathers, sons against mothers, against fathers, daughters against mothers. The devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy.
And they say that in the Bible. She not just saying something. They say that in the Bible. They say the daughter are turned against the mother, the father against the son. They tell you that we in that time. Yeah.
It's going on right now. And anybody that's going through something right now, and you under attack, and I know it's somebody because I can feel it. I don't know what site she's on, but I can feel it. You know what you do to combat your enemy? You pull out your Bible and you pull out Psalms 91.
God said he'll make them your pedestal. You better get it together.
He will make your enemies your footstool.
Yep,
you are the head and you are not the tail. You are the beginning and you're not the end, because you serve a God that is a living God, a God that is not dead.
Let them know.
He's the Alpha and Omega. He's the beginning and the end. Hello.
Your herder. Yes. Break it down, sis. Let them know.
When you guys, if you do decide to come, to my little baby channel, I want y'all to do me a favor. Hashtag we can do better. I want to see that shit everywhere. Hashtag we can do better.
And hashtag damn truth. That's DAMTRUTH.
Hashtag we can do better.
We can do better. Did you hear? Better.
We can do better.
Let's start making a change.
We can do way better than what we're doing. We wasting a lot of time. Time is money and money is time. These white folks, they be arguing on YouTube and on Facebook, but behind the scenes, these motherfuckers is cashing checks and laughing at us.
Ain't they? Break it down. Let them know the real.
They think that we nothing but a bunch of niggas. And we act like it too.
Yes, let them know. They don't get it. This shit is not a joke.
It's not. This shit is real, man. You don't know. I don't know what you youngsters or oldsters think. Tomorrow ain't promised to you.
Yep. The only thing you got is the present.
You think that you gonna really live? You might die tonight.
Ooh, let them know. Let them know. They don't get it.
If you did, will you be satisfied in your death?
Mm-hmm.
Did you make right with God?
Mm-hmm.
See, because back in the day, you know what the difference was having Big Mama One Truth, and I know what Truth knows.
Oh, I miss Mom. I miss her so much.
This generation, y'all don't have no fear of God. That's what the fuck is wrong with you motherfuckers.
And y'all think y'all entitled. Like, we had to work for shit. You wanted a car, you took your ass to school, you graduated, you got a diploma.
If you fucking holler at your homegirl, you had to write her a whole goddamn fucking thesis and fold it up in Argonne to get to her motherfucking ass. You motherfuckers don't know shit.
Did you hear it? She just broke that down. Did you hear it? Get that shit together.
They probably don't know what I said. What I said was, if you wanted to holler at your homegirl, you had to write her a thesis and you had to fold it up in girl, help me, girl.
Basically saying y'all doing too much.
And you had to fucking make sure it got to her. You had to fold it to her. If it got open, then she would know.
Oh, and don't forget, back in the day, when a dude wanted to talk to you, they would write on a paper, I like you, and then they had a little checkbox, yes or no.
Yeah, yes or no.
Right, yes or no. You passed that through the class, you know, then they passed it back, and, you know, that's how it was popping. People had to interact with each other. Now people don't interact anymore.
They have communication, body language, you know, all of that. Niggas wasn't walking in, putting their finger in your booty hole, and that was your first date.
Oh, and let me make one point. Sorry, sis, I'm going to tell you one thing. This what y'all don't get. Everybody kept saying to me, Truth, why don't you post this? Truth, why don't you post this? So I let a small clip go. But let me explain to you why I didn't post it. Because I'm not out here for cloud chasing. I gave it to who needed it. I don't have to show the public shit. Because at the end of the day, I proved who I was. I sent information like this is what it is, but you can't share it.
Well, if you was cloud chasing, you definitely wouldn't have came with my no follower having it.
Right, you know what I mean? But her husband all up in here making shit. He making dumbass music that don't nobody give a fuck. Like, come on, man. We tired of the bullshit.
Girl, you know he hard. Why you hating on him?
You know what? I'm not hating on him, but you know what? I got something.
I'm just joking.
Nicole, I got something for you. And all you ladies and all you men, I want you to hear this because this is dedicated to the beautiful Black Queen Nicole. Now, you listening?
Oh, Lord, you gonna make me cry again. Don't do it.
Don't cry. I got something to say. Okay? So, everybody listen. Pay attention. So, as a woman, we all came from a womb. Men don't understand that we can give life, but we can't take it. And when you're struggling and you're going through the pain, sometimes you feel like you can't make it. But sometimes God put people in places to lift you up even when you're down. And every black queen is always going to wear the crown. So even when you tear me down, you beat me and you abuse me, understand I'm the one that gave life. I birthed your seed. So now you hurt a beautiful black queen. But you quick to go run and go get you a Caucasian. No disrespect. I'm just saying it could be a motherfucking Asian. And then you want to walk past a sister like she done something to you. In reality, I'm going to give y'all some real truth. I don't care who you fuck. I don't care who you be with. But when you see a black queen, you open up the door, nigga, and let her know that she is a queen. You understand that? I don't care what you do. Don't open the door for your girl and then walk past and you see another woman coming up. If you're a man, do what you need to do. Because all I'm trying to say as black queens, all these other bitches can't fill our shoes. See, we ride with you when you down. I don't care if you in jail, nigga, or you acting like a clown. You could be out there fighting and being on some bullshit. You might even cheat on me and get you a new bitch. But at the end of the day, you gonna know that you can come home. Because I'm that bitch that been riding from day one, bitch. I never leave you alone. But when you play them games with my heart, don't get motherfucking feisty. Because understand at the end of the day, bitch, I can be nicey. So don't play with my heart. Don't give me no bullshit. I'm the underdog, but understand I'm a rise in this bitch. That was for you, baby. You gon' rise in this bitch. And don't be taking my shit. That shit copyright beat your ass. Huh?
I didn't go take it. Did you want that deal?
Yes, that was just for you.
I want that. Yeah. Yay.
That was dedicated just for you.
Before the freestyle, be like, shit, this is the truth. Shit, she came in my life like a bowl of fruit. She made it taste real good, and I'm really happy. Shit, you bitches better get it together, because your daddy hair is really not nappy. You bitches need to be strong and steady long. Where's my strong black king? Is he on the phone, girl? Pick it up and call me back. I'm sick and tired of dealing with these niggas. They so whack.
Ooh.
But I love a nigga that's really strong that can pull my hair and hit it from the back. But look, wait a minute. Let's pay attention. This sister real strong, and I don't want to have to wait for you until you get sentenced. So why don't you stay your ass at home where you belong? Be with a strong black queen, because me and my sis that's on the phone, one truth, we queens that is strong. Yeah, that was my freestyle.
Say that shit. Let them know. Say that shit. Like I said, give respect. I support everybody. I don't care if you got 2 viewers, 5 viewers, subscribers, whatever. That's not what I'm here for. I support real people. You understand that? I'm always down for helping someone. If you want to collab, you want to do some work together, you want to build, you want to network.
Support us, we'll support you.
Yes. But understand though, that shit come with a disclaimer, so this is a warning. Because we'll support you, but if you ever try to fuck a motherfucker over, we gonna go on that ass with no Vaseline. Don't play. Don't do it. That's not what you want. So keep your life together. Let's keep it popping and do some shit together. Let's make this shit happen. The only reason why I said that is because everybody want to put this girl down. I get it. But she should have came out. She should have spoke. She should have just said, I wasn't raped. I'm done with this shit. I got a little drunk, whatever. I'm gonna go after the club, and that's that. And should have been done with it.
Yeah, because they should have been there to make sure that she didn't fuck up the church's money. The club is liable.
Don't nobody care though. That's the problem. And her friends didn't care either, sis. Her friend didn't care either.
She didn't have no friends, girl. There ain't no friends, girl. Stop saying that she had friends.
Well, that's what she was calling them up. I don't know.
She ain't no fucking friends. There ain't no goddamn friends.
You heard her.
Shit.
Tell it. Hey, Hamid, how you doing?
That wasn't no friends. No disrespect to J-Bug. I mean, shit. She didn't give a fuck. She was getting her chill on and shit, too. They know she was wild and like to have a good time or whatever.
Say that shit.
I mean, if that was me, like, damn, bitch, you drove 8 hours. Bitch, you serious about kicking it. I need to keep my eye on your motherfucking ass.
And see, you heard what she just said? That's why I was paying attention to her. Because I seen her stumbling. I seen her really drunk. You want to talk about why you paying attention? Because if I see another sister, I don't care if you white, Asian, blue, or black, and I feel like you about to fall or hurt yourself, I'm going to pay attention. Because I don't want nobody to do some shit to you. But when I ask you, are you okay? Do you need help, and you don't say nothing? Don't come out now and say, did nobody try to help you? That's why I released that video. I asked you. But what I'm saying is everybody make a mistake. By making a mistake, life goes on. God forgive mistakes.
Nobody's judging her. I know exactly what this was doing. Mr. Cornell, okay? What's his name? Cornell Wells, Trill.
Cornell Wells, yeah.
P-R-I-L-L-S, Band, B-A-N-D-Z. Go buy his record so she can give her some coins.
No, you don't. You don't go buy his record. Don't support that bullshit.
That shit. Married?
I don't know. She said they was divorced. That's not cool. Don't do that. I'm gonna tell you what you can do.
No, they ain't divorced. They're not divorced.
I'm gonna tell you. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. If she really is pregnant, and y'all feel like y'all want to help, don't send her nothing. Don't send them nothing. Get a trust fund, put it in that baby's name.
Yeah.
And let that baby have something.
If you want to help her, show her what you take care of your family.
Right.
And make a video about I'm changing. Hashtag things have to change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We about to do that right now.
We can do better. Hashtag we can do better.
Okay, sis, what I'm about to do. What I'm about to do is, she said that's the hashtag. I'm about to do a freestyle for the hashtag of we can do better. We can do better hashtag and hashtag damn truth. Make sure y'all get that. She wants something, so I'm gonna give her a little bit of something right now. And y'all make sure y'all bump this, because we definitely need to do better. Let them know, sis.
Yeah, no, look, Jasmine Elan, you know you can do better. Don't let nobody fuck with you. I don't care what the weather. Let my sister get on the mic and drop it the way it's real. You drove 8 hours, and that dude gave you something that you can feel. Now you regret it, and you don't know what to do. You gotta be strong, and a noose around your neck wasn't what you were supposed to do. We love you, baby sis. We really do. I'm hurt too, just even by watching you. But I'm gonna sit my ass down and I'm gonna get on my knees and I'm gonna pray. Cause something has to change. Go ahead, sis.
All right, y'all. So here we go. Hashtag we can do better. I'm about to play this back. Check this out. Freestyle straight off the top of the dome, okay?
Okay.
It's your girl Truth. Hashtag damn truth. Hashtag we can do better. This is definitely a freestyle, y'all. So I'm about to just hit this shit. Look. They want us to play games, but now I'm saying who? They want a war, nigga, who you fucking choosing? Ooh, we can do better, unite, make it real. These niggas playing game, but guess what? The truth is ill. You playing with that heart, nigga, like guess what? I fought. You hold me down, you take my shit, but guess what? I was taught to hustle hard, I'm a real bitch. Hustle hard on some trill shit. You wanna talk shit, nigga, I'ma bust set you with the clip. But we can do better, motherfucker. Now you wanna play games. Talking like you hood as fuck, nigga, stay in your lane. Cause I pop back that knowledge shit. Hold up that real shit. Education on the tip, guess what, nigga, I'm a real bitch. Now you wanna say clout, nigga, I don't give a fuck cause I ring bells. We can do better, nigga, understand niggas locked up in jail. Hashtag that damn truth. Hashtag that we boo. Playing games with me, nigga, get you locked in a fucking booth. Dig the grave, let them niggas know I ain't playing with you silly hoes. I'm coming for this game, nigga, and I'ma let all you bitches know. Don't be in a club, nigga, twerking on some thug, nigga, thinking that he cool, bitch. I know you didn't know that, nigga. Now you wanna play games, stop that silly shit. Just represent baby B on some real shit. Remember, nigga, hashtag we can do better. I'm putting my sweater on, nigga, we can do better. Woo! Hit that hashtag, yo, I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's the shit. Oh, shit. Girl, I love it. We done came up with a song and shit. She did that shit. Oh, Lord. We can do better. We can do better. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I like that shit. We can do better. Truth, you there? Oh, man.
Sorry, guys, you gotta forgive me, but ooh, I had to go to the bathroom. I had to piss. Woo, like I was at the motherfucking Kentucky Derby with a glue truck behind me. Girl.
That's why I kept putting you on. Oh, you know what? I found my cable box.
What?
In my daughter's room. Oh, Lord. Yeah, but, girl, we gonna have to talk off of, privately. Really good ideas about some things.
Okay, hold on one second.
Think that can
guys,
help
what we
our
are about to do.
community.
Okay, give me 1 second, sweetie. We are about to end this. I love you guys. You always got my love and support. Remember, if you haven't joined.
I love you guys.
Yes, we love you.
I really do.
If you haven't joined, go look up God's Love. That's the church that we have. My grandmother has been a pastor now for like 56 years. If you need something, please comment on God's Love. Every month, we do a donation to everyone. One person wins the raffle, so please put your story up. It's called God's Love. It's on Facebook. You'll see pictures of me. Put your story up. And if your story is touching, you have a possibility to win $1,000. Like I said, it's once a month. We give this out. You only can win once out the year because we have a lot of people who need help. So support the movement. And remember, we have to stay together. And you also need to remember this. If you are the person who wins, it's 4 things you got to do. You got to go to my page. You got to go to Nicole's page. You got to subscribe. You understand that? You also need to turn on your notifications. The next thing you need to do is let people know that we out here making a change. And the next thing you need to do, if you happen to be at the store or going to get gas with that money, and if you see somebody homeless or out there with a sign, give them at least $20 and tell them bless them. Don't just be greedy with that money, because God will come back as soon as you get it. He'll take it away. Y'all have a beautiful and blessed night. Leave your comments in the comment box. Make sure you go subscribe to my page, One Truth 360 Life, on YouTube and Instagram. And make sure you go and look up Nicole Reloaded. That's Nicole Reloaded. You can find her on YouTube. Just type her name in. She's got so much stuff. You'll see all the great stuff. And y'all get out here and show her some love. I love you guys. Peace and blessing, and inshallah. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed night.
Good morning. Happy Saturday. I'm going to start this off with nothing but peace and blessings. With that being said, it's been a lot of negative people, a lot of hate, a lot of people doing sneaky stuff, trying to make profiles and stuff, sending me messages like, I love you. Why y'all be playing like that? Y'all so silly. But anyway, with that being said, a lot of people had a lot of negative things to say. And I want y'all to understand, I am a strong, beautiful queen. I am not someone who want to sit here and play games with someone. I said what I said because it was my point of view. It's what I saw. And if you don't like it, well, you have to get over it. Because we can agree to disagree. That's life. All this extra BS y'all doing, keep that over there. You feel me? Because I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to wake up and be motherfucking day. You understand this? Because I'm the motherfucking truth. So y'all keep y'all hate. Misery loves company.
Y'all finna get put out. My car keys, my weed. You ain't never seen a white folk. Nigga, you the one. Yeah, y'all finna get put out. Y'all finna get put out. My car keys, my weed. You ain't never seen a white. You ain't never seen a white. My car keys, my weed. You the one. Yeah, y'all. You ain't never seen a white. You ain't never seen a white.
These bitches play games, not even to let it go. But I don't give a fuck, bitch, you a silly hoe. They saying truth, let it go, don't come through. I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck I'm gon' do? Mind into that real shit. Niggas always play games, bitches wanna be on their lane. I don't give a fuck, damn shame. Hold up that whole plan. Now she wanna say who to. Now they wanna talk about me, I don't give a fuck cause I'm real too. Truth in this bitch, nigga. Bitch always pause. Niggas wanna play games, nigga, I don't give a fuck, that's lost. Now you on that back, nigga, leaking on that real shit. I don't give a fuck, nigga, bitch, I'ma stay on that true shit. True pop that back, nigga, now niggas wanna play games. Hold up that bitch, nigga, you tell her stay in her lane. I come through that real shit, bang on that ill shit. One of them real hood bitches, I don't give a fuck, that's real bitch. Truth, why you in her motherfucking neck? Cause I don't give a fuck, the bitch said she said trap. Hold up, wait up, she playing with my heart. I don't give a fuck, I take the bitch from the fucking start. Woo!
You ain't never seen a white folk. Nigga, you the one. My car keys, my weed. You ain't never seen a white folk. Nigga, you the one. Yeah, y'all finna get put out. Y'all finna get put out. My car keys.
I'm the sickest independent artist out now. Everybody calling for features. Remember I was calling Jess from the county jail. She used to pay for them features. Perfect time and gave me time served. Back in the booth hole city nervous. Y'all clown niggas need a city circus. I'm Louis stepping red bottom purpose. Now receive me in the court, one of 3 bitches. We be making moves. Just in and drop some bands on some jewels.